I've watched some of his builds. He does a lot of Minecraft stuff. He's super tech savvy. I don't know if anybody's ever seen any of his stuff, but he's one of the people that I follow on here who also does Minecraft, but he does a lot of other stuff too. Um, but him and Tommy X5 or 5X, they are friends and invited me to follow them, and they followed me. So I figured I'd give him a shout out on here and say, hey, Forzen. And so I'm going to build a villager hall for him on here, and that'll be his house. But those are some ideas I was going to throw out there. Being I got about an hour left. That didn't take me very long to build that little tree house, so I'm going to try to build another one. Any ideas as to what one I should build next? Probably the lightning bug house. I'm looking at it. It's You've played all the mainline consoles, yeah. Those my favorite out of all of them, I'd have to say would probably be. There was this game. It was called Legend of Legaia, and it came out for Dreamcast. Um, it was one of my favorite consoles. I think the lightning bug one sounds the coolest. All right, we'll do lightning bug. So I'm going to go in and visit our little buddies in here. They're going to sort my inventory, and I'm going to go get a bunch of different colored glass. These guys are probably going to get tired of me. Oops, no, I don't need that. Sorry, son. Go away. He still hadn't done any of that. Okay, fine, whatever. I must not have enough chests for them. Or they can't get to them. What is that? I wonder what the deal is. Let me try to figure this out first. I might have confused them. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. So... I'm probably going to use the frog lights for lightning bug butts. You think the Dreamcast is the weakest of the main consoles? Yeah, I think you're right. I agree. But that one game was the only game I ever played on it, so it didn't matter. The PS1 is more powerful, and the N64 had so many great games. Yeah, and they're coming out with a lot of emulators too, so it's kind of hard to pick which ones you want to play, because if you get the emulator, that's like every game known to man. So, I mean, it's kind of like a pick whatever you're gonna do with it is gonna be interesting. figure out where I'm gonna put this thing. Set it right here. I am gonna have to do like a half circle, I guess. So I'm gonna have to cut out a square. I told my husband, I was like, you better hurry up and get yourself signed in and follow me on there. You ain't getting a house. And he's like, I will. He's like, I'm building houses for all of my followers that up to 25. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah. And for his, it's going to be super special. So I can't reveal it right now because if he watches my live stream, he'll know what it is. But it's going to be spectacular. Of course, I'm going to have to make sure that... I don't know if I want to build it on... I'm going to have to build it on live stream. I will have to, because that wouldn't be fair. Everybody else is getting on live stream, so... Yeah. I've kind of come up with, like, ideas for everybody's names, and then I build it, you know. I think you played SpongeBob game and Scooby-Doo game on the Dreamcast. That's a possibility. Like I said, the only one that I really cared to play was The Legends of Legaia. My friend and I, I was the only girl on an all-boys street, and this girl moved in, like, right down the street from me. She and her mom and dad they worked at a truck stop. And I would go to her house all the time after she moved in up the street, and we would play on her Dreamcast. And she had this game, and I absolutely loved that game, and I'd always want to go up there and play it, but we'd end up doing other stuff. But, you know, I kept asking for a Dreamcast, but nobody would ever get me one. We ended up with a Nintendo, which, I mean, yay, great, but couldn't play the one game I wanted to play, so... I absolutely love that game. Not because I didn't go far enough in there. Crazy to think that there's some youngsters that really don't have an idea as to what all these other game consoles are. And then they look at them and they're like, what is this? They're like, man, that's older than you. Leave it alone. You can't touch it. It's an antique. I mean, a lot of kids don't even know what an Atari is. That's the only one you ever wanted to play the real game Centipede on. just gonna go up anyway. Alrighty then. So, glass it is. What are you doing to me? Stop. Okay. So, I guess when I load in next time, I'm probably gonna take and save this one. Because I played these games, I don't care about graphics or frames per second. I just want it to be fun. Yeah. So, okay, so my brother, my youngest brother, he kind of knew the guys who created this game called Cobalt. I don't know if anybody knows what that game is, but it came out on Xbox 360. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, that's a really fun game to play. It's a multiplayer game. You can play up to 8 people if you have that many console or controllers. And you're basically just attacking each other and killing each other over and over and over again, and whoever kills each other the most, they get all the points, you know. So, it's a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed that one. Alright, so, I need to center right about there. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. If you're just tuning in, I am Lady Wit. I'm building